Alright guys, welcome back to another story time video. And in today's story time, well, let me explain myself real quick. I know I'm bringing you guys another story time. I'm not giving a Mac 10 yet. Mac 10 is in the works, and don't roast me in the comments because I have Fortnite gameplay and I said I was going to do Warzone. Alright, let's just start the story time. Story time takes place at my house, or specifically online school. So let's begin. So, yeah, I go on online school, I log into my Zoom and everything, and I go into the Zoom. And then when I go in the Zoom, our teacher's just talking to us about, what we have to do in our essay and everything. And this essay is like about, what we have to write, what our thoughts on about the book that we recently read. So that's what the essay is about. So, yeah, and my friends, I have a group chat for school, not for school, but, in the group chat, we just text about random stuff. Now, this group chat, has two of my good friends and, two of my just friends from middle school. So, yeah, it's just like a group chat of, all of them, and we just talk about random stuff. So, they text in the group chat that they don't want to talk. So, I'm like, oh, alright. So, yeah, our teacher is just explaining this to us. Let me just cut right to the chase. So she asks me a question. I answer it, I answer it with a different subject. And she nods her head at me. She's like, no, this. And I re-answer her question. I'm like, oh, and I answer her question, basically. So, yeah, she nods her head at me, and I'm like, wow. And I just really didn't expect that, because this teacher's really nice. And, like, today, like, I just didn't expect her to see her go insane at us. So, yeah. The other thing that happened was, she asks my friend that said that she didn't want to talk in the Zoom, in the group chat. So, she didn't want to talk in Zoom. And she just writes in chat her answer. And my teacher's like, no, like, why aren't you talking? She really wanted my friend to talk. So, but she just didn't want to talk, and I kind of respect that. Just saying, I kind of feel it. All right, that sounds weird. What I mean is just like, all right, I get it that you don't want to talk. Like, maybe that's not your day to talk, or like, you just don't feel like it. So, like, I completely understand like why she just doesn't want to talk. So, yeah, but she just said in the group chat that she just doesn't want to talk, that's all. So, I don't think there was a reason why, but I don't know. So then fast forward, she asks her another question. Like the teacher asks my friend, and then I just say that, oh, maybe her mic is not working. I did not expect to hear her say this, because this is what she said right after I said that in chat. She said, what? Why is her mic not working? Like, her mic was like working a few days ago. Why is it not working now? And I'm like, all right, this teacher is desperate at this point. Like, I get you want your students to participate and all that. What if your students are like students? Why if your students are going through something and they just don't want to talk, or like the background noise and all that? You know. So like yeah. So yeah, she just goes on a rant of what she should be talking and participating, but we were participating. It's just kind of BS that she just said that we're not participating. So yeah. So then like a few minutes later, we're just not talking at all. Like, we just don't want to talk at that point. Like, we're confused and all that. And then this is where she just gets she just goes full on, not psycho, but insane. And I don't want to call her a Karen, so I'm just going to call her that. She just, today wasn't the day, and she just went insane at this point. So this is what she had to say to us not talking, or not participating, even though we were right there, facing the screen of what we had to do. So, yeah, she said this. Sorry, alright. She's like, why are you guys not talking? I hate having to talk to myself. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, you guys know you have to participate and know that you guys have to talk. And then, one more time, she asks my friend a question. And then, she just didn't talk. She writes in chat what she said. But then my teacher just replies with this. Oh, meet me after class. But then we all answered her question but her, because she didn't want to talk. So, she was like, all right, meet me after class. Everybody, you got to go. And she just, before she said that, she just gave us a full-on word essay of why we should be participating, which is kind of BS because we were there, we were chatting, we were answering her questions. So yeah, I get it. You want your students to participate. Yeah, I get it, but kind of BS at the same time because we were there. Like, this is what I have to say to this. Like, at least we weren't like playing a game or something, or at least we weren't like doing something while you were telling us to do, and we were just distracted on something else. At least we were like, hearing you, listening to you, and all that. So yeah, she just went full on insane. And then yeah, fast forward, I go to my next period, and then I call my friend and I said, or no, yeah, I call my friend and I add my other friend to the call, and I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, what'd she say? And then my friend's like, she just acted like an a-hole, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, she just went full on insane on us. So yeah, my friend so what I call my friend after school, and then I tell him, yo, I tell him the whole story of what happened at my first period. And he's like, yo, that's crazy. And she said that this period was like better than the other period. And I'm like, did she really say that? Because I got offended when he said that. And he's like, no, I'm just joking. And I'm like, oh, all right. I was going to lose it if you said that. Because I would like, oh, my God. So, like, but if she did say that, I would, like, yeah, that would have just been crazy. But, yeah, that's, my teacher went insane on us. I didn't expect it because our teacher's, like, very nice. Now I know her bad side of her, and I really don't want to experience that again. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is probably my longest story time, but yeah, please hit me with a thumbs up if you did enjoy the story time, because personally this was crazy. I did not expect this to happen. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next, probably in the Mac 10 video or another story time. But see you guys.